Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior, high school fans, back to the gym for the 2014-15 school year as we get ready tonight on September 16th, 2014 to bring you our first broadcast of a home match in volleyball. Last Tuesday we were at Sacred Heart in Salina and brought you those matches. Tonight we continue in NCAA league play versus the visiting Beloit Lady Trojans in this key volleyball set of matches tonight in NCAA league play. Dale Leech here for Eagle Communications Channel 20, and SalinaPost.com will be joined a little bit later by Mike Perry. Little background on tonight's opponent before we get going, and also the Lady Lions. Beloit coming into tonight is 6-3 overall and 2-0 in league. Let's check my notes here. They have lost in their matches 12 games, won 12 games, lost 8. Minneapolis, in comparison, is 4-2 overall and also 2-0 in league. The league contest that Minneapolis has won was at Sacred Heart last Tuesday, 2-0. Beloit beat Russell early on in their season. The very first set of matches they had, they beat Russell 2-0. Beloit has lost to Smith Center, Salina South, and Hillsboro. Minneapolis has lost to Clay Center and Heston. Overall, the Trojans are 12-8 in games, and 8-5 is Minneapolis in games. The Trojans are scoring an average of 22.7 points per game, giving up 20. And you might say, how can that be? They score 25 to win. Well, it's just the average. Minneapolis is scoring 22.5 and giving up 22.7. So pretty close in points scored and points scored against averages. Beloit is 46 points to the good on the year. Minneapolis is a -2. This could be a very crucial set of matches in the NCAA league. I think these are probably the top two teams. Beloit has beaten Republic County in tournament play in one match. That Minneapolis has beaten Southeast of Saline in another tournament in one match. Neither one of those matches counted for league play. So potentially these Minneapolis and Beloit could be two of the better squads overall in league. So it would be imperative for the Lady Lions to come out and at least split tonight, if not sweep it. That would be the more preferable outcome, of course. Starting for the Lions tonight will be the same as last week. You'll have number 5, Shay Allison, 5'10" junior. Number 8, Kylie McKinney, a 5'9" senior. Number 10, Lindsay Shoup, a 5'7" junior. 12, Jade Willott, a 5'8" junior. 15, Kennedy Allison, a 5'9" senior. And Nicole Forte, number 16, a 5'8" junior. All juniors and seniors starting for the Lady Lions. Off the bench, if they do come off the bench, will be number 23, Mackenzie Allison, and number 7, their Lavaro, Courtney Walker. Allison is a sophomore, Walker is a freshman. Against Sacred Heart, no one saw any time off the bench. They kept the starters in all through the 4 games that were played. Don't have any starting information for you yet on the Lady Trojans. We'll get that as this first game comes along. leading the Lady Lions in stats so far. This is just through the first 2 tournaments. It does not include the Sacred Heart night matches last week. Jade Beloit leads the Lions in kills with 46, and also with digs, 38. Kylie McKinney is second in kills, 27, second digs with 21. And Nicole Forte is third in kills with 16. Leading in assists for the Lady Lions is Lindsay Shute with 54 and Kennedy Allison with 42. Getting ready to get things underway here tonight. Minneapolis will be in a white jersey, navy blue pants on the left side of your television screen. Beloit will be the black, trimmed in white on the right side of your TV screen to begin this match. Minneapolis gets the cable side of the gym. Anybody that's watched volleyball here much at all knows what I'm talking about there. Squads are getting ready to take the floor. For Beloit, we will have number 3, Allison Palin. Number 7, Josie Wilson. Number 10, Shaylin Crone. Number 5, Ocean Paul. Number 8, Kaylee Brockelman. And they put in Lavaro. Can't see the number due to her hair. I think it's 1, which would be Kennedy Brown if that's who it is. Serving will be Josie Wilson for the Trojans. Lady Lions get it. Kill by Lot is Doug Nuss, the Trojans. And number 6, Carissa Winkle, gets the kill on the side out for the Lady Trojans. They lead 1-0. Wilson second. Serve, and it goes towards the back line, and it's off the fists of Kennedy Allison. 2-0 Lady Trojans. Wilson's third serve. Dig by Allison, goes awry. 3-0 Lady Trojans. And we have a quick timeout by the Lady Lions. They trail the Trojans early on here, 3-0, and Coach McCulloch says we need to talk about this before momentum gets too far away. We'll be right back after this message from our sponsors.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Welcome back to the gym. Ready for the Trojans' fourth serve, the Lady Trojans. Dig by Allison. Shoot, sets up Shea Allison. Gets over the net. And Kennedy, no, sorry, Lindsay Shute finds an empty spot in the Trojan defense. Makes the score 1 serving 3 now. Shea Allison to serve. Dig by the Trojans. Wilson sets up Brockelman, her kill. McKinney, Allison. Allison from the back line goes over the Trojans in line. Makes it 4-1, Lady Trojans. Serving for the Trojans will be number 5, Ocean Paul. Paul serve. McKinney digs. Shoots, except Lott. Kill attempt is blocked by the Trojans. Back into her hands, and she gets a double hit called. It's 5-1, Lady Trojans. The serve. Allison. Her dig goes off to the right, and things not going well for the Lady Lions here. They trail 6-1. Wilson, or no, Paul serves for the Lady Trojans. The serve. Now Shea Allison. Lott. To Forte. She bumps it over. The kill from the outside. We're in the net on defense. Point goes to the Lady Trojans. 7-1. Paul with the jump serve. McKinney, Shea. And the kill for Lott was not quite set the way she needed it, and she taps it and it falls back on the Lions side. It's 8-1, Lady Trojans. Paul serve. Kennedy Allison. Shoot, sets up Forte. Just out of bounds on the left side. Makes it 9-1, Lady Trojans. The run serve. Shea Allison to shoot. Allison pops it over and it goes out of bounds. On the right side this time. 10-1. Lady Trojans. The jump serve by Paul. In the net, Shea Allison. Kennedy Allison back to Shea, over the net, and they dig it. They set up, Brockerman taps it over, finds an entry spot. 11-1, Lady Trojans. Paul's jump serve. Kennedy Allison to Forte. Shoot, puts it over, and it goes out of bounds to the left. And we have a second timeout by the Lady Lions as they now trail the Trojans 12-1 here early on in this first match. First game of the first match. We'll be right back.
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
Welcome back to the gym. Lady Lions have dug a deep hole very quickly, trailing 12-1 to the Lady Trojans, and they continue to serve here. Ocean Paul serving. 12 serving 1. The jump serve, Shea Allison. This is the shoot, but it's a little bit to her outside. A little bit long for her, 13-1. Paul's jump serve. McKinney, shoot, sets up Lott. And there she gets it in on the back line. Point score for the Lady Lions, 2 to serve 13 now. The Lions have a long way to go to see if they can climb back into this game. To serve, Lindsay shoot. Brockerman. The kill attempt out by Allison Palin, 5'6" senior. She looks taller than 5'6" to me. Shoot. Brockerman. This kick up the outside. That kill from the outside was number 6, Caruso. Winkle for number 8. Okay, that was Brockman. And Brockman goes back to serve. It's 14 serving 3. Allison, Shea, Forte, sits up McKinney from the back line. It's way over the end line. 15 to serve 3 here. Brockman serve. Shea Allison. Kennedy. Lott tips it over. Come the Trojans. The kill tip is blocked by Lott. And I guess the Trojans were in the net. Or two-handed on one of the two. It's 4 to serve 15 now. Jade Lott with the serve. They pump it over. Kennedy Allison to Jace McKinney, and it's blocked by the Knight Trojans. We put it back over. They set up Shaylin Crone, a 5'8" senior. She knocks it over. We can't control it. It is 16 to serve 4 here for the Lady Trojans. They sub in a couple people. Remy Behrens is in. 5'7" junior. The serve by the Trojans. McKinney set up. She kills it. They dig. They put it back. Shoot. Allison. Forte. It's blocked. Allison to McKinney. They dig for the Trojans. They put it back. Dug by Shea Allison. McKinney puts it over. Out. Number 10, Kaylin Crone. Hits it over the back line. 5 to serve 16 now. Nicole Forte with the serve. Rockham sets up Crone. Lott. Allison to Allison. Out. Just over the end line. Shea Allison with the kill attempt. Makes it 17 to serve 5. Beloit. Serve is Alana Budke, 5'6" junior. Forte. Kennedy Allison tips it over. Remy. Found falls just in front of shoot. She dives for it. Her dig goes out of bounds. It's 18 to serve 5 now. Budke serve. Forte. Shea Allison. McKinney. Shea Allison puts it over. The referees call Minneapolis in the net. Makes it 19 to 5, Trojans. Elena Budke continues to serve. Forte, Kennedy Allison, McKinney. And Trojans keep it alive somehow, but there it falls harmlessly to the side. 6 to serve 19 now. Kennedy Allison with the serve. Set up Crone, she gets it over. Shea Allison, that's blocked by Crone. They put it back again. Comes the kill from the outside by 9. Remy Behrens, 5'7" junior. Lions can't control it. It's 20 to serve 6. And the serve is Brockman, I believe. Nope. Crone. Shea Allison. The kill is blocked by a combination of Brockman and Behrens. Falls out of bounds on the Lions side after being touched by the Lions. 21 to serve 6 here. Crone with the serve. Walker, Lavaro is in. Shay Allison puts it over. Shoot, dinks it. McKinney. Ball goes into the net and bounces back into the Trojans part of the court. 7 to serve 21 here. Chase, not Chase. Kylie McKinney to serve. Rockerman. Field attempt is blocked. She puts it back. Comes off of Kennedy Allison. Harmlessly falls to the floor. It's 22 to serve 7. Barons to serve. Into the cable. We get it over. With Brockelman. Walker sets it up. Lott gets it over. Brockelman. Allison sets up Lott. Good recovery by the Trojans. They're playing well. Shay Allison to shoot. Back to Shay. Her tail kick is blocked by Brockelman in the middle of the net. 23 to serve 7. Barons continuing to serve. Walker. Kennedy Allison to Lott. Falls in court on the left-hand side. Forte comes in for Walker, who had a couple very good digs there. Shay Allison to serve. 8 serving 23. Allison serve. Brockerman's kill comes off of Shay Allison, I believe, falling out of bounds, side out to the Trojans. 24 to 8 game point here for the Trojans as Ocean Paul will serve again. The jump serve. Kennedy out. McKinney, Kylie McKinney with the dig. Lott pops it over. And Brockman knocks it out of bounds, trying to get to it. It's kind of an awkward position. 9 to serve 24. Lindsay Shoup with the serve. Kennedy Allison puts it back. 10 to serve 24 here. Shoup serve. A lift called on Crone. It's 11 to serve 24 now. Shoup serve. And the kill by Allison Palin gets over by the lines, and they win the first game of match 1, 25 to 11. They took command early. Did not let up. The Lions had no answer here in game 1 of match 1. 11 to 25, the score of game 1, match 1. We'll be back with game 2 shortly.
Over 100 years.
Welcome back for game 2 of match 1. The Lady Lions will serve. Start off. Kylie McKinney is senior with the serve. See if things can go better for the Lady Lions this second time around. McKinney serve in the net. 1-0 Lady Trojans. To serve for the Trojans, Ocean Paul, 5'5" junior. Paul's jump serve. Dug by Allison. Shoot, sets up Shay Allison. She pops it over. Prone. Wilson's tip attempt over the net, falls into the net and to the floor. It's 1-all. Shea Allison to serve. Doug, set up to Crone. That was Brockman actually. Couldn't be controlled by Lott. Side out to the Trojans, leading 2-1. Brockman with the serve. And she hit the spot where the Lions couldn't get to. Shea Allison couldn't get there in time. It's 3-1 Lady Trojans. Brockman serves. McKinney's the dig. Shoot. Sets up Lott. The dig goes back over the net. Shoot. Sets up Lott again. It's blocked. They recover. McKinney with the dig. Shoot. To Forte. Brockman digs it. To Crone. And off the hand of Shea Allison. As it was going over her head. It's 4-1 Lady Trojans. Brockman serves. Dig by Kennedy Allison. Sets up a lot. And a lift called on Brockman. Makes it 2-4. Minneapolis with the serve. Lindsay shoot. Sheep serve. Wilson. Sets up Crone. Dig by McKinney. Shoot. Lott gets it over. Crone. Navarro digs it. And Shea Allison finds the empty spot with the little tap over. And it's 3-4, Minneapolis with the serve. Into the net. In for the Trojans comes Carissa Winkle. Britt Wittig sits down. Ocean Paul. No, can't be. Misread the number somehow. Hey, Mike. The kill attempt. Block. Out of bounds. Off of Kennedy Allison. 6 to serve 3.
Dale, what's going on here?
It's Slaughter. Lott's attempt, kill attempt is blocked. Hit by the Lions out of bounds. We lost the first one 25-11.
Goodness.
I guess that was out of bounds off the Trojans. 4 to serve 6. Lott with the serve.
Well, it looks like Beloit's got some hitters, that's for sure. And come to the line, or come to the net with authority there.
Yes, they do. And they played well on defense. 5 to serve 6 here.
Brockman's still there, yeah. Absolutely. He can hit from about anywhere. There's a nice tough kill by...
That was Kennedy Allison and Forte together, I think. Tied at 6 now.
Nicole's first name. Get back in the groove here.
Lott with the serve.
Well, they're able to attack from the middle.
Forte gets it over, and they can't control it. We take the lead for the first time tonight, 7 to 6.
Well, Kennedy Brown, the libero, just tapped it right back into the net. They couldn't get it. I see a knee brace on Jadra's knee. The left. Nicole needs to go ahead and just pop that back up when they put it back down to her.
Crone pops it back over, and we weren't suspecting that. Ties it at 7.
Budke will serve for the Lady Trojans. And rather well. Back set. Forte just shoves it on over now. Beloit doesn't get a good attack either. But we do. There's tipped at the net. It's going out the back line as Kylie McKinney gets a nice chance at the net, point side out to Minneapolis. Well, Dale, what happened the first game of this match?
We were asleep, I think.
Well,
I don't know any other way to describe it.
Beloit came to play and must have been playing rather well.
They served about 5 points for every point we served in the first match. Seemed like there for a while.
Really nice serve by Nicole Forte. All Brockelman could do is stick out a foot.
And the Trojans are going to take a timeout this time. We took 3 timeouts the first game of the match.
Oh, I bet.
It's 10-7, Lady Lions. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Welcome back to the Lions Den here.
Well, with Miss Walker in there, are we rotating in, or
she
Coach
has
Mack just trying to
this
stem
game
the tide?
This game she has come in at least twice. Maybe she actually she came in the first game too.
Forte, beautiful serve. I'm that baby right down the middle. Playing 3 across the back, they ought to be able to get to that one, but we're not able to. I guess they're just too deep.
11 to serve 7 here.
Another one in the same spot, and it's in also.
Right between 2 defenders, lands inside the line. It seems like everything we were hitting was falling out of bounds too.
Well, once you lose a little momentum, the other team gains it. Takes quite a bit to get it back. Net served by Forte, but what a round of serves for her. Some of the best serves I've seen her hit all year long. 12 to 8 Minneapolis.
Crone with the serve.
Shaylin. Oh, nice dig by Jadra. And we set it terribly. Nice dig by Jadra on the back row. Now McKinney gets a good chance. Tipped by Brockelman, and there's a left-hand tip up front.
She found an empty spot.
By Brockelman. Behrens is the other tall person down there. She's 5'7" or 8-ish.
They got a 6'2" and a 6'0" sophomore freshman combination there too, Mike, that's not been playing.
That's stuff right back down on our floor side. Brockelman right there with the stuff kill.
10 to serve 12.
In the middle, Shea Allison. Shea recovered nicely. McKinney, it didn't go over. Point, Beloit. Well, they're right back in this thing, Dale. They didn't lose their cool, and they didn't lose the momentum either, it seems like.
11 to serve 12.
There we go. Kenny lets it rip that time. There's a lift.
And Kennedy Allison ties the score at 12.
Any idea what Beloit's record is so far?
They were 6-2 coming into the night. They were 6-3, excuse me.
Kennedy Allison back to the service line for Big Blue.
13-12 Minneapolis.
Out. Good
They
call.
lost to Hillsboro, Salina South, and Smith Center. Beat Russell in a league contest, Republic County, Red Cloud, Sacred Heart, Mound Ridge.
14-12 Minneapolis leading. I didn't even see that antenna wiggle at all. We put it in the net from the back row, pointing side out to Beloit.
So we came into this tonight, both teams with a 2-0 record in league.
She's got a nice jump serve. That would be Barron's. Back set way out of bounds. And Remy Barron's will go to the bench. She's a junior. She looks a lot taller than 5'7", doesn't she?
Mm-hmm. Josie Wilson, 5'2" sophomore, comes in.
Kylie McKinney. Almost an overpass. Their setter gets there, and we're asleep as that little dinker comes over and lands in their lap.
It is 14 to serve 15 here.
Ocean Paul. You ever heard of that first name?
No, I had not. Nice jump serve she's got.
Jump serve as well. Decent. Ooh, they almost put it in the corner as a lift by Forte, not called. That one is out. She's got a hammer. She can bring it.
16 to serve 14 now.
Shaylin Crone, they've always got two nifty hitters.
Big Mike McKinney goes into the net.
As low as that ball was coming, I think the girl's going to have to just bump it on over as it's flying by. Brockelman back to the service line.
15 to serve 16.
There's a nice attack. Lott put a little into that one. They overpass into the net. Nice try up front. Save it by Crone. To no avail. Goes out of bounds. Point Minneapolis. Now Lindsay Shoup. Outside hit by Crone. We take it. And Kennedy Allison just tipped that over in the nick of time. And it falls on their side point. Ooh, they've taken it away. Or have they?
Yeah, it's 17-16 score. It was 17-15 for that volley, so I don't know what was called.
They called a carry. Coach McCulloch isn't going to like that call at all. No, she didn't.
16 to serve 17.
Big point right here as Minneapolis needs it back right now. Terrible set. Oh, a lot right there. Terrible set. The set went clear over the net. Lott was right there to pound it down. Beautiful play if it was drawn up that way, wasn't it?
Yes. 18 to serve 16 here. Lott.
They just bump it on over. Now Allison McKinney. There we go. Now we're cooking. Good set. And a nice attack from Kylie McKinney on the outside. 19-16, Dale. A 3-point lead. That's not much in this game, is it?
Not at all.
Ooh, it's out. Shea let that one.
See, in the first game, it wasn't hardly anything Beloit hit landed out. It was like,
everything was in.
It was in. 20 to 16 coming up as the timeout is called by, I think, probably the Trojans.
Well, I caught a glimpse of and listened to part of the Sacred Heart game as a heartbreaker.
Yes, it was.
Anything in overtime is always heartbreaking.
And there was so much could have gone our way to make sure it didn't go overtime, but those things just didn't happen. So.
Width of the football difference on a field goal and hit the upright.
On the extra point, yeah. On the extra point in overtime. Hit the inside of the upright, down she goes. Not only the inside of the upright, but kind of the front, so it fell back. Not bopping on over it.
So I'm saying the width of the ball the other way
Yeah.
would have been golden.
Yeah, very easily could have.
Ricocheted in.
Yep.
Well, the girls know they're in for a tussle here tonight. Beloit's not going to let them have it without working.
20 to serve 16, a lot here.
Beloit victorious in the first game of this match. First match of the evening. This is the second game. Minneapolis leading 2016. Beloit used 2 timeouts. Minneapolis none. So we've got some to burn here. Outside set is just tipped. We cover. And very nicely done by Lady Lions to rescue that. And you got to get to the net. Nicole right there for the block. They pound it right through and it lands on our side. Point Beloit.
17 to serve 20.
Elena Butke. Time for a net serve. Nice pass by Shea Allison.
Out.
That attack a little bit long.
We had several of those in the first game, too. 18 to serve 20.
Good pass. There's a nice attack. Nicole Forte from the outside. And we needed that side out right there. 21-18, Minneapolis up by 3. And Forte goes to the service line. I don't know that Beloit has any more timeouts. Yeah, he's out. She had a low liner, that one a little bit long. Served perfectly in the first rotation.
19 serving 21.
Here we go, just what we needed. Kylie McKinney has had 3 big points in this game. That one, huge.
22 serving 19, Allison Kennedy.
Beloit on the attack. They get set rather well. We dig and tip. We're in the net. No, they are.
They are in the net.
Excuse me.
23-19. Allison continues.
Nice break there. I kind of thought we might have been close, but evidently they pushed it over and hit us. Nice serve. And a good set by Beloit. That's in.
Just inside the left line.
She threaded the needle on that one. 23-20. Beloit down by 3 here late in this second game. First match. Forte. Ooh, not a good set. But Shea Allison hustles over to get there. That's in.
Brockerman with the kill in the back corner.
Boy,
21 to serve
open
23.
too, wasn't it,
Yes,
Dale?
it was.
There we go. McKinney with the hot hand with a good attack. Beloit. Oh, I was just going to bag on Kylie McKinney for just bumping it over. We don't get a big attack at the net, and it drops right in. Point Minneapolis.
Looked golden to me. Game point here, 24-21. Kylie McKinney with the serve.
Nice. They recover. They're going to have to bump it over. Let it go. There we go.
Woo! Well, the Lions come back from a disastrous defeat in the first game to win this one 25-21. So we'll play game number 3 here.
Play on.
To decide the winner of this match.
Well, I wonder if we're going to switch sides.
Going to be a coin flip, I guess. Yeah.
Evidently. Yep. They're going to stay.
Minneapolis will stay on the side without the cable.
Not too loud, Dale.
Oh, they know.
We'll work it to our advantage later on. Maybe.
I'm sure the Beloit coach knows all about the cable.
Tied up a game apiece here in the first match. Minneapolis 25-21 there, and didn't scratch. Hardly scored in the first game. 25-10, you say?
25-11.
11.
Yeah.
Well, the boys football, where do we go?
We're here this Friday, lacrosse.
For some reason, I was thinking lacrosse was away, but
That was last year.
if you look at the rankings, 2A,
They're pretty much right up there at the top.
I was going to say, I looked about 2 weeks ago. They were ranked #1 in the state. So you're going to see a pretty good football team
I
come
have
in
heard
here.
Scott believes he heard that the #1 running back, one of their major athletes, broke a leg in their first game. We'll find out. But that still leaves them with a very deadly quarterback in Garcia.
Oh my, he can do it all.
They lost quite a bit off last year's squad, and if they lost the kid that they moved from a split end to running back due to an injury, that's going to be quite consequential for them. They beat Larned last Friday by, I can't remember the score. It wasn't too much. But Larned's a successful squad. I think they're the small 4A division, Larned is. So it will not be an easy task by any means for the Lions, but hopefully one that's surmountable. As we get ready for game 3 of this first match here.
Well, this is the one we want. They won the flip. They took that side. Does that mean we serve? No, yeah. We'll start out serving.
Josie Wilson, the sophomore, to serve.
They took the ball and we took the
side.
east end. We're underway, and Lott gets a big hit from the outside. She's stuffed, but the ball goes out of bounds. Brockman right there for the block. And it was a good setup. Minneapolis with good try for Jadra. What a save by Lott. She pancakes out and just barely gets it up. Oh, she can hit. She isn't that tall. Ocean Hall. Excuse me, that's number 6.
Carissa Winkle.
There are some names down through there that you definitely remember, I'm sure.
Yep. 1 to serve 1.
Melif comes to mind. Beloit on the attack, not a good pass. Our pass to the front row goes out of bounds.
Beloit leads 2-1.
Chrome, Spangler, Schamberg, Butke, Overmiller.
Out of bounds goes the serve over the end line.
Morazes, just to name a few.
2-2.
Lindsay Shoup with the serve. That's a good serve. They chase it down. They get to it, and we're on the attack. In the middle, Cole just left hands it over. There we go.
Allison Palin's kill attempt falls into the net.
Their middle just did not get it over. Minneapolis there to block, but it did not make it over, as Dale mentioned. Another nice serve by Shoup. Oh my, terrible pass.
3 to serve 3.
She had backup, and the pass went way out the back. Walker, the libero, enters the contest for Minneapolis.
Rockelman serves for Beloit.
McKinney dunks one in. They recover. We have to scramble now. We do bump it over. Forte comes to get it. Here we go. Ooh, just barely out.
4 to serve 3. Brockman continues to serve.
Up and over in good shape. Kennedy Allison with the set. Bot. That's not going over. As Palin. I've always called it Palin, and I'm wrong.
I am too. 4 all. Lot with the serve.
Oh, we almost get there. It's a little slow to react. It was coming over.
Brockman dinked that over, and everybody thought she was going to set up somebody else. 5 to serve 4. Paul with the serve.
Winkle, I believe. Is that a 6 or a 5? I think it's Winkle.
Oh, yeah, it's 6. I have a hard time reading their numbers.
Back set. Forte. Cross court hit, and the setter blocked Barons from getting to the ball. It drops in. Point Minneapolis.
5 all.
Shea Allison back in to play the front row. Forte, there's a nice serve. And a nice pass by Nicole. Kenny gets a good opportunity. Allison sets it on over, catches the tape on the way over. Now the outside again, McKinney, but it's blocked. And almost comes flush with the cable. There's a nice attack by Shea Allison in the middle.
Brockman with the dig, but her dig goes off to the left out of bounds. Lines up 6 to 5. Forte with the serve. In the net it goes.
Service error. Gives the ball right back to Beloit.
6 apiece.
I believe that is Budke. Elena. Ooh. You're in the middle. That's your ball. Take it. Boy, that ball had absolutely no spin on it whatsoever. Yep. Did you see it coming over? Those would be a knuckleball looking thing on the other end. It's hard to get in front of them.
7 to serve 6.
They're moving. Blocked at the net.
Off Barons.
By Barons. But it will be Minneapolis to play.
7 all. Kennedy Allison with the serve.
Good match, isn't it, Dave?
We were in the net or on the line, one of the two.
Mental error as we get into the net.
8 to serve 7 here. Crone with the serve.
Nice pass by Nicole. Back set. McKinney. They're right there to cover. And we recover nicely as well. Big hit by Beloit.
They get in the back corner.
We can't get there. One person covering the back row.
9 to serve 7. Crone continuing.
McKinney bumps it over. Now Beloit on the attack. Nice dig on the back row by Deidre Lott.
Lift.
Left.
On Crone. Makes it 8 to serve 9, Minneapolis. McKinney to serve.
Right there, that's a big point right there. Don't want to go down 3. In the middle. Boy, they're hitting them in now, Dale.
Yep. Zoned in on the back line in the right corner that time. 10 to serve 8.
Here we go. Shea Allison with a good attack. And in the middle once again. There we go.
Woo, we got the corner that time. Shea Allison. 9 to serve 10, and Shea will serve.
Turned it loose on that one, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And back to the service line, Shea Allison. Ooh, what we got in front of her? She pounded it right through the block. Nicole Forte was there, but
it goes off to the right, out of bounds. Side out to Beloit.
Rockelman can bring it.
11 to serve 9.
Palin back in. And is that our number 5 or 6?
Paul.
Or 5. Off the speaker. What a play. We play it. Nice save by the Lady Lions. It seems like we're scrambling to defend them.
Rockelman and Widrig with the block here.
Timeout, Coach McCulloch.
They take the 3-point lead, 12 to 9. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Stop into Jeans IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
Ocean Pauls continues to serve for the Lady Trojans.
Be a big side out right here and get that service back. Good set by Kennedy out or Lindsay Shoup. Their pass goes wide. They recover. That's out. Rockelman a little strong on her attack. Lindsay Shoup back to the service line.
10 to serve 12 here.
From the outside, Palin. Down to the floor it goes. Point and side out to Minneapolis.
Rockelman with the serve. 13 to 10.
Oh, overpass goes way on over. And they take advantage of the mental error. Looks like the JV are done over at the grade school.
Increases their lead 14 to 10. Rockelman serving.
1-1, this is it. Sports fans, we gotta have this game. We do rescue it. Kenny bumps it over, now they're on the attack. And we don't get there, it's down to the floor and out of bounds as Shoup and Lott make a nice attempt to bring that one back up.
15 serving 10.
Lott, way wide.
They stretch their lead to 6 points now.
Since the timeout, they've doubled their lead. Coach McCulloch isn't going to go too much further here. She's going to let them think about it one more time here shortly. They're there to block, and they tip it right through the block, and Coach McCulloch is going to try and stem the tide. Down 7, Minneapolis with a quick timeout here, Dale.
It's not looking good right now, Mike. Not looking good at all. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
For
over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Welcome back.
Rockelman for Lady Trojans at the service line, 17-10 Beloit. Getting late here in this match. We need side out right here. Use any part of your body you want. It's out.
Strong kill by Lott. Just goes over the end line. 18-10 Beloit.
Rockelman still serving. We need to get her out of there. This rotation's killed us. You think it would be on the front row, but her serving is put them up 9 points here.
The pass goes into the net, 19-10.
And she's not that strong. I was going to say not that strong a server, but that was definitely a good serve.
Off McKinney to her left.
She gets the ace
into the
down.
crowd. There's double the score, 20-10.
There's a set in the middle. Forte gets there and knocks it down. Finally, we get a side out. Now we need a string of about 10. 11 serving 20. Serves over in good shape. Hits the cable. That worked to their advantage that time.
Yep, they bump it over and we weren't ready. 21 to serve 11 here.
Doesn't always happen. Usually the other way around. Jump serve over in good shape. You can tell why she comes in to serve. No.
Kill attempt from the back line. Has no chance. It's 22 to 11. Lavaro Walker comes in.
Winkle. Good little server. Back set. Forte gets there and she pumps it to the back row. Boy, what a save. And Nicole pounds another one through the block. So badly needed that right there. Now we need Nicole to throw about 6 good ones at him right here. There's one. They found it through our block. That's happened quite a bit this game, Dale. They're able to.
Shaylin Crone, the 5'8" senior. 23 to serve 12.
Hammer it through. We're there to block in good shape. Hutke.
Over the end line.
It's out. Well, Beloit's maintained this 10-point lead, and I'm sure it'd be nice to cut this thing in half right here.
13 to serve 23.
If we're going to have any chance at all, we need points quickly. There's the set, and a good attack by J.J. Lott. There's one.
$14 to serve 23. Allison.
It's a good set outside and a good attack. Minneapolis right there on the back row for the, oh, that's way out.
Over the end line, Shea Allison.
Now
match
it's
point.
A little bit tough.
24-14.
Could have been called a two-hitter on that set. We're able to play on. Now it needs to go over, and we do get it over. Lindsay bumps it over.
Nice block by Allison and McKinney.
Eileen McKinney. Right place at the right time.
15 to serve 24.
Steph Kill. It's coming over. Goodness.
We had a lift in the net. I don't know what was called.
We were in the net.
In the net. That's going to make the final of this game 25-15 Beloit, and they take the match, first of the two matches.
Well, Dale, that was a little surprise. I thought maybe it'd be turned around the other way. Beloit playing well.
Well, that game started out very even. I mean, it was back and forth, tied up through 6, maybe 7, and then Beloit started getting out a couple points ahead at a time, and then they'd stretch it to 3, and we'd come back, and finally they started getting out 5 and 6, and we just couldn't stem the tide. And
well, the JV will play a game, and then we'll be back for match 2.
That we will. I hope you enjoy listening. If you're on Channel 20, stay right with us. We're going to sign off and sign back on so we don't get bumped off due to telephony problems. But so if you're listening on the internet, you'll have to sign off and sign back in. If you're listening on TV, hopefully just stay right there, and we'll be back for the second game, which will start at approximately, it's now 6 o'clock. The first JV game went pretty quick, so I don't know. Hopefully by 6:45, 7 at the very latest. Thanks for listening, folks.